Why starting YouTube is hard. So if you're here, you probably thought about starting a YouTube channel, but some just stopping you from starting that YouTube channel or from consistently being able to produce videos in your YouTube channel. I keep putting starting my YouTube channel and being consistent off too, so you're not alone. This video is about why starting YouTube is hard, and this video will tell you things you can do to not make starting YouTube hard and get started today. So hey, like, you hear that? That's why you starting YouTube is hard. Hey you guys, my name's Yasmin, and I've been trying to start a YouTube channel for years. I've been trying to start a YouTube channel since 2017. So a little bit about me. I have my own business. I am in a service-based industry, the beauty industry specifically, here in Dallas-Fort Worth. And I've been trying to start a YouTube channel because I've seen so many other people do it and become successful at it. Now, if that's a pretty vague answer on why I was trying to start my YouTube channel, then you've probably answered the same way because you're here watching my video. So let's talk about the times I've started and why I couldn't keep going. At first, I want to say it's not really hard to start a YouTube channel. We all know that all we need to do is take out a camera, press a button, hit upload, and boom, we have a video. But we don't know if we have a good video. We don't know if we have an enjoyable video. We don't know if our video is worth watching. Because if you're like me, you grew up watching YouTube. And as you grew, the creators, because you probably have like a small ecosystem of YouTubers you watch. As you grew, the creators you watch have grown as well. So when I think about me getting on camera and putting myself out there to start a YouTube channel, I compare myself to these YouTubers that I've watched for so long that I've only seen get better and better. And I put my video, or I record my video, I watch my video back, and I say, man, my video sucks. But one thing about it is, if those creators who videos that I do watch was to go back and do the same thing from their first video, they would say the same thing. Man, I sucked. I looked horrible. But they continued to go, and that was my mistake. So that's the first thing we really have to get rid of, guys. We have to get rid of being uncomfortable because we're not going to be as great. What we need to understand is that greatness comes in repetition. Tell it to who you want to tell it to. Break it down however you want it to break down. Greatness comes from repetition. And because we're not starting our YouTube channel, we're not getting better. We're not getting better on talking through the camera to somebody so people can really understand us and not just hear us. So I feel like that brings me to point two, like the fear of actually starting my channel. It wasn't as hard to start my channel when I was trying to do like vlogs and things like that, because I wanted my videos to be about me. I wanted my personality to shine, and that's cute and all, but it's hard to get discovered. It's hard to get discovered. And I've tried different things, and I will probably archive some of my videos. And it's okay to do that because I know y'all didn't watch my videos in the first place. And that's why I'm on here talking today, because if this is my first video I'm putting out, 9 times out of 10, I'll say max in a year or 6 months, maybe 143 people might see my video. And it's not embarrassing to say, because that's like somebody watching my video in person every 2 days for the next year. That's good. But I guess the fear comes more from people I know watching my videos. People I know seeing me and be like, oh my God, like, what's she doing now? Well, I thought she was doing this, or I thought she was doing that, but now she's doing YouTube too. And it's like, yes, we can do all of those. You have to tell yourself that if YouTube is really a goal of yours, like it is mine, we have to get over the fear of actually starting. We have to get over the fear of starting and posting and keep going. We have to get over the fear that we won't have enough topics to talk about, because we have ChatGPT and we have Claude, and they can both tell us thousands of topics. And I don't know about you, but I've seen a lot of videos on one subject. And I'm not going to say some of y'all videos are the exact same when it comes to the things that y'all are saying, but they're not much different. I know some of y'all just recycle those points, but it's like, And when I say points, I'm talking like about points what people are talking about in their videos. And it's like, well, why can't we do that? And they're getting thousands and thousands of views and they're the expert. And it's like, well, okay, there's enough for all of us. But we just have a fear because we don't want to be seen. We're scared what we're going to say is going to come off crazy, or we're not the expert here. But are we really trying to be when we're starting off? Are we trying to sit here and act like we just know it all? For me, that held me back too, because I didn't know it all, but I wanted to be perceived as someone who did know it all. Instead of coming on here as authentic Yasmin. You know, I'm from Texas, babe. I talk a little slow. I talk a little slow. I smile a lot. I have pretty teeth. I like to show them. I smile a lot. I have flaws that I did not want to show on camera. And I would stop because I felt like I was being too me on camera. Who I was looking up to on YouTube, they didn't look like me. But, okay. I don't know. This is getting a little emotional here. I don't know. But then we also, what do we think about, like, you know, so that was us thinking about, like, you know, what if our video actually don't make it, but what if our video does blow up, and then what if only a few people watch it? And it can be scary in a bunch of different ways, like the fear of the unknown. But there's one thing that I've seen with the people that I've watched over the years. When they went from A to B, their lives have gotten significantly better. And I feel like we should talk about that at the end, so it can really seal the deal on helping you understand why we need to go after this goal together. When I watch people on YouTube and I watch their videos from the videos when they first started versus the videos that maybe they're posting today, I'm not seeing the videos that they first started with unless I'm digging deep and I'm scrolling. And those videos usually have hundreds of views. So there are not many people who will go back and actually watch that video. Like, most of our videos come from our For You page, and we just click on that video and we watch it. If we're not on a TV, we're not going to their profile trying to click on their other videos to watch it, unless they're in a category that we really like. But with somebody just talking and giving general advice, as long as it's general and we think it's good, we're not going to go to their page. So that's why I feel like the videos that they do in the long run, they get pushed because those videos are significantly better. And that's because they didn't stop. They didn't stop, and they just did it anyway. So that's my last point to you. It's like actually just doing it anyway. If we do it while we're scared, we can't look back and regret and say, I was too scared to do it. We're like, hey, we did it. You don't have to be ready. I'm not ready today. My hair's not done. My makeup's not done. I don't have on like a business suit because of who I want to come over here and represent myself as. I don't have none of that. And I'm sitting on the floor in my apartment. I'm sitting on the floor because I said I need to get this video out today. That's why I'm sitting on the floor and doing it. And also, I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to be ecstatic that I filmed this video. I actually edited and posted it and probably did minimum cuts. So if you see me tripping or stumbling over my words, please don't judge me. I need to get this video out. But anywho, done is better than perfect every single time. I'm going to be so happy my video got posted, and I'm going to be so happy, ecstatic if this video surpasses 143 views. I really am. And this video is proof that I showed up today. I'm not popping up, but in the next year, I'm going to be popping up because my videos are going to be consistent with me posting. And I have a really cute name I'm going to think of, you know, for my YouTube and things like that. And that's another thing. We don't have to have it all figured out right here, right now. We can reinvent ourselves 6 months, 1 year, 3, 5 years down the line. But let's play it on the long game, and let's not regret in the next year. Let's not regret making that YouTube video. Because right here, I'm on my couch in my living room. But let's say in a year, things take off for me, and I'm in my couch in Miami. I'm in Miami. I don't no longer have a service-based business, but I have a full coaching and permanent makeup business. Like, things like that. Things like that we're here to see. So it's a journey. So if you're interested in YouTube consistency, and not just YouTube consistency, but business So I don't want to do this alone, you guys. So if you want to be a part of my community, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me, and I would love to talk to you in my comments.